Hello, I'm here with Michael Brown. He's a chairperson for the St. Maryanne's Garden Market. I don't know if you know it, but this year is the 21st year of the Garden Market, and Michael is here to talk to us about it. So, what happens at the Garden Market? What can people expect if they haven't been before?
So what we have is about 40 vendors, mostly garden related. So anything somebody needs to breathe new life into their garden after a long, slow spring, it'll be spring on May 4th and 5th. We guarantee it. You can get vegetable plants, all kinds of flowers, shrubs, trees, even hanging baskets. We have food vendors. We have a lot of nonprofit vendors. We have music. We have a silent auction, and you'll always find something you want at that silent auction. It's a wide variety of things. And we have some new things this year.
What's new?
We have two grants actually from Thrivent Financial. One is to sponsor a demonstration on how to do native plants in containers, and there's also a raffle each day where you can win a container with native plant.
Oh, that's great.
And a couple books on that. The other thing from Thrivent Financial is they're sponsoring our duck races this year. The duck races, kids get to pick out a little personality duck and race it down troughs of water, and they get to keep the duck.
Oh, that's the best part.
And what we always try to find a charity that we can give to, and this year, thanks to the sponsorship of Thrivent Financial, 100% of the proceeds, so every $2 that somebody spends for a duck, goes to Camp Care,
which is in Rising Sun.
And Camp Care is the only summer camp program in Cecil County that can deal with kids with disabilities. They get far more kids applying than they can possibly fund. Mm-hmm. So we're really proud to be helping them, and they'll actually be at the Garden Market at the duck race booth telling people about what Camp Care does. So we're really excited about that, and we should raise a lot of money for them.
Cool. So how many people do you expect this year? It's a pretty well attended event every year.
It's typically over 3,000 people. We expect that many this year. Last year it rained and attendance was a little bit less, but we find that people who like to garden, they're coming anyway. Coming anyway. The Friday morning attendance last year in an absolute downpour was no lighter than it ever is.
Yeah.
So.
And people come from all over, not just Cecil County.
But it's going to be nice.
Right, it is. It's supposed to be great.
In the weekend after this one, so.
Cool. So, what kind of sponsors and vendors are new this year?
Well, one of the things we've done really well this year is gone out and gotten some sponsorship. Because it takes an awful lot to put on this sort of event in addition to all the volunteers. And our biggest sponsor is Crouch Funeral Home. They've sponsored us for many years, and they sponsor an awful lot of things in the community. In addition, we have Thrivent Financial as a sponsor. We have D&D Electric out of Northeast as a sponsor. We have a company called Battlefront Miniatures.
Oh, wow.
Who sell little army men for painting. They've done a whole bunch of printing of our big signs to tell people what the church does in the community. We've got Quail Security, we've got Carruthers Insurance, we've got Woody's Crab House, Northeast Chamber of Commerce, Cecil County Tourism, Chesapeake Bay Coffee, Builder Surplus, Harley Williams, Hill Travel, Lynch Repair and Remodeling, and Union Lodge number 49. So those are our big sponsors, and there's a whole bunch of small ones. So we're really excited because it's going to allow us to do some things in a really nice way this year.
That's great. So we haven't said when the Garden Market is specifically. So it is...
It is Friday, May 4th from 9 to 6, and then Saturday, May 5th from 9 to 4.
And that's at St. Maryanne's in downtown Northeast, which is beautiful all the time, but especially around the Garden Market.
It's 315 South Main Street. You can get to it by going to our webpage, stmaryannesgardenmarket.org. That's stmaryannesgardenmarket.org. or you can find us through our Facebook page,
Right.
and we have maps there. Or once you get to Main Street in Northeast on those days, you'll be able to find it. There's a big banner across the street
Yeah.
that just went up today, so
That's
you
great.
can't miss it.
And
You'll love it.
Cecil TV will be there. We'll have a booth set up, and we're excited to see everyone. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.